Blue Brony, I miss you.
Oh my gosh, I miss all of you.
I miss you guys too. I'm guessing it's been 5 seconds, so we must be live. I'm not watching the stream.
Why would you not do that? Jesus.
I'm
definitely live. You should be paying attention, Bull.
I'm so prepared. Anyways,
Yeah.
hello, Vanhoover Pony Expo, and welcome to Musician Q&A. I am your host for this event, I guess, Bolt the Super Pony, and I am this year's musician lead and social media lead. I have a ton of our musicians with us right now, and I'm really excited for this panel. So I guess to start with, everyone go ahead and there's really no order. Everyone's going to be in mixed orders on the Zoom call. So I guess we could go sequentially. I don't know.
Everyone talk at once.
Everyone just say
names like a teacher on the roll.
Sure, okay, I'll just do a roll call.
I'm here.
So just like introduce yourself and maybe say like how you got into the fandom or something.
Roll call.
Let's just I'll just go down my screen. So Luck Rock.
We got into the fandom. It's gonna be a long ass story for some people. Let's make it something way more simple.
I can do it in one sentence.
Okay.
I can also explain it shortly.
Yeah, exactly. How about this? Favorite character and name. Just do that. Keep it
Blanket.
Oh, you can do blanket favorite character, sure. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Luck Rock. I make pop punk music. Favorite character, Starlight Glimmer.
Yeah.
And I got into the fandom when in 2011 when one of my favorite meme websites just gave a page to ponies, and I was like, this is serious.
You sound like a kid that's terrified on his first day of school.
Blanket, you're next.
I'm Blanket. I DJ. I got into ponies in 2011, I think. Favorite character, Spike. Next.
Nice.
Cap.
Prox?
Hey, what's up? My name's...
Hi. Yeah. Hi, I'm Prox. I'm from Finland. My favorite character is Rary, and I got into the show back in 2012 after having earlier in the year seen a review of one of the episodes and deciding with my best friend that, hey, we're going to watch this. And it took until September for us to watch it, but then we both binged it in like 2 weeks, the 2 seasons. So that existed back then.
Did you say favorite character?
Rarely.
Nice. Yeah. Try that. Blue
Make something else, and I got into the fandom because a friend of mine in college talked about how it changed his life, and I was like, what the heck is this show? And I fell down the rabbit hole from there. And my favorite character is Fluttershy.
Nice. I relate to that story. Rockfox.
Heyo, I'm Rockfox. I'm from Sydney. I got into the fandom by downloading dodgy Odyssey Eurobeat MP3s from Russian websites. And my favorite character is Diamond Tiara because she's an asshole.
That's one way to like a character.
Yeah, there's a reason. Dominic, Sheets Gang.
Yeah, I'm Dominic Rocco. I'm part of Sheets Gang. My favorite character. Oh, nice. My favorite character is Thorax. Come at me. I got into the fandom in like 2013 from Discord, Living Tombstone Remix, and Dot Mob series and Friendship is Witchcraft. So that's a rough start. It's not good. But you know.
Show no regrets. Show no regrets.
No regrets. 12.
Hi, I'm 12. I'm a Belgian producer. I make liquid drum and bass and lo-fi. I came in the fandom in 2018, 2019. Because why not? I was an emo kid, and I was like, there was a phase when everyone like said, why not? And yeah. And favorite pony, I'd say Pinky Punk or T-Hugger.
Nice. For those who don't know, 12 was a last-minute addition to the lineup to replace Odyssey Eurobeat, who fell ill. So wishing Odyssey all the best and hope he gets well soon.
Yep.
Beatspark.
Hi, I guess I'm Beatspark. I make Dubstep 2012 edition because no one listens to that these days and whatever else. I got into the fandom around 2018 when a friend at school literally said, you should just watch the show because you like Paw Patrol. So, and best character is Thorax. Don't even know.
Nice. I watched Pound Puppies before this, so yeah, kind of relate to that as well.
That was a hub. That was a hub one too.
That was, yeah. Achieve Hunter 1.
How you all do? How everybody doing? I go by Chief Hunter 1 on YouTube, originally known for video vlogs for conventions, but I started DJing at Renegade Stage live at BronyCon 2017 when I first got started, and then ever since then, I've been doing a lot more online conventions. Favorite character, I go by Rainbow Dash, no prob.
Yeah.
And I've started watching the show back late 2012, early 2013. And the very first episode I ever watched was season 2, Lunar Eclipse. So
nice.
I'll give you all that. Luna Best Princess. Sorry.
Oh, yeah. Do the Daring Do.
Here.
That's it. That's all we get.
That's it. Okay. No.
All right. Yeah. Hi. My name is Do the Daring Do. Most people just call me Dewey. I'm from Dallas, Texas. Thank you for coming to my set last night if you were there. I do a lot of rock and acoustic music, and I'll occasionally dabble in some other stuff, but that's what it is primarily. My favorite ponies are Twilight and Rainbow Dash. Don't ask me to pick one. Am I missing anything? Did I cover it?
Yeah.
Done. Six, but I think one of my main characters that I really resonated with a lot during the series was Octavia.
Classy.
Yeah.
Classic.
Nice.
And I like vinyl too.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah, they're pretty awesome. Also, I couldn't help but
Let me grab
notice,
something.
Caliber, I think we're using the same headphones or similar. V-Motos?
Yeah, V-Moto Crossfade Wireless right here.
Oh, okay, cool. I've got the wired version. Nice.
Awesome.
Hazel Boy of Sheets Gang.
Hi, I'm Hazel. I'm the other half of the DJ duo Sheets Gang. Yeah, we played last night. My favorite pony probably Applejack, and I got into the fandom mostly through Dom and seeing him like DJ Columbus and being like super involved with that community. And we were supposed to play that like the real life one this year, but obviously coronavirus had going like virtual, doing pony stuff together recently, which has been dope.
Yeah, that I can definitely relate to, going virtual. Yeah, no, that's great. Thank you everyone for introducing yourself. I guess I'll do one too. Hi, I'm Bolt.
Wait, who's this?
Yeah, I don't know. I just work here. I don't know.
He's got the shirt.
Huh?
He's got the shirt to do it.
Yeah, I just show up to places and act like I know what I'm doing. But I got into the fandom in like end of 2013. We're going on winter break at my college, and the lab tech who worked at there, all these different shows. There's like got the work.
Gargoyles.
Thank you.
Mickey's House of Mouse.
iColly. Yeah, there's I'm gonna go on a tangent there. There are a couple other shows she watched me, and the other one was My Little Pony, and she showed me some clips. I'm like, I don't know if this is interesting, and then I watched more episodes and went to BabsCon, and I was hooked. So that's basically my backstory. All favorite character is Derpy.
Yeah. Favorite background.
Yes. I like 5 minutes before the panel, I was like, oh shoot, the donkey. I gotta get the donkey back.
Ah, achievement hunter. I see you transformed.
Damn. The what? Yeah.
Hashtag brony problem.
I needed it to sleep. I had to take it out to go sleep. Not seeing any questions in the chat yet. The other thing I wanted to bring up too is everyone who performed last night, and you all did amazing. I caught pretty much all your sets. You were all great, and I'm looking forward to all of tonight's performances as well. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Go ahead.
I already know I'm after Luck Rock in the performance, so I just wanted to put it out there because I know it's Melody Brony, Luck Rock, then myself, and then I think I forgot who was behind me.
It's Beat Spark and Vinyl Tastic. I don't remember in which order they're doing.
I think it's
Vinyl
Tastic,
first, then
yeah.
me.
Where is Vinyl Tastic anyways?
Then after Beat Spark, it's
He hit the limit at you, never turned up.
Okay. Yeah. I should have known that order like by head, but
that's all right.
Yeah.
We love you both.
Thank
You're
you.
my favorite.
Oh, thanks. I was not expecting a break here, but another question I wanted to ask was for those. I'm sorry to those who performed last night because you don't really get to answer this as much. Actually, you can. If you have any upcoming performances, you could answer this one if you know of. But for those who are performing tonight, would you like to give any hints or teasers as to what people can expect for your set?
After this panel, I'm going to drive for a couple hours up to Melody Brony's place, where I have been promised late hour. So I'll be playing pretty much all my best songs tonight, and there will be lasers.
I'm a flower in my laser.
Better be playing Do You Know or I'll be sad.
And if you know my dumb Brayburn song, I'm playing the version that I now call Epic Brayburn. So with lasers, so look forward to that.
So if you thought it was epic without the lasers, now it's going to be extra epic.
Excellent sales pitch.
Nice. Hey, yes, we have a. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, like I checked the times when they were released. And it's actually sunset playing, so I'm gonna be doing a sunset hardcore set.
Nice.
Close to con out because 2 years ago I did the exact same thing. Basically 2 years today. So yeah, I'm fucking doing it again.
I remember that. Oh, we just lost our PG rating.
Oops, sorry, my bad.
We're PG-13. We get one F word. You just used it.
All right.
That's it.
Fair. That's it.
Apologies, gang.
What was it? I was gonna say I remember that set when you did it like 2 years ago. I still remember it. You had toilet paper hanging in the background, didn't you?
No, that was Ponyfest. I was actually
okay.
I was at Vanhoover like 2 years ago. Like I flew across the Pacific Ocean for Vanhoover and Further Confusion.
That must have been tiring.
Yeah, no, I had to flap my arms a lot. Like, I had to get arrested in China to get into America.
I mean,
was it worth it? Was it was really
100%
worth
it? It was. New York via Beijing, and I was flying with a headscarf on, and I was just really hot. So they saw like I had a headscarf on, and I was like really physically hot. And so they're like, oh, look, he's looking sus. Like, let's take him in. I had like a 9-hour layover, so I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll answer all the questions you want. Like, I'm bored. I can't get on Facebook in China. Like, how's your children going? And at the end of it, they're like, oh well, cool. Like, you can just go. And so I got on a plane to New York, and it was all good.
Nice. That's when I think of things that I want to do in the airport when waiting for a flight, getting arrested and being interrogated is not necessarily the first thing that comes to mind, but okay, that works.
Yeah.
I've been pat down for gum I got at the airport before.
Nice. Peak gun moment.
Bolt got searched at Hoover.
Oh, yeah.
You remember that? You remember us
since
getting
you
literally
brought it up, I can say why. So I learned the lesson that you should always clean out your vehicle before you go across the border.
No, wait! Don't tell this. You can tell I'm kidding. Go.
Oh, you brought it up.
Yeah, I know. I've cursed myself. Go, continue.
And so I was rushed for time, and I didn't clean out my car properly. And when I couldn't, I blanked on the name of the hostel I was staying at, and that did it, because they got really suspicious at that point. I should have had it written down. Should have had it ready to go. Another thing, always have everything written down: where you're staying, where you're going, all that stuff. Don't put it on your phone, because the minute they see your phone, they can go, oh, where?
That wasn't why they wanted to search you after every time, though. You can finish the whole story, Bolt.
Okay, so reason they wanted to search me at like 5 years since, and I've been stopped every time I've gone to the border to some degree, is because in the car when they were searching, they found a little prescription and blankets, pills in my car, and fine, but he wasn't with me, and so I was accused of taking drugs across the border that didn't belong to me.
I'm so sorry, stupid.
It's fine. They barely search me anymore, so it's like 5 years and it's off your record. But my mom was so proud of her little international drug lord.
No.
She's like, my son's grown up to be an international drug lord. I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm a good being. Yeah, that was fun. Let's see. We actually do have a question in the chat, though. The first one is favorite cons to perform at IRL.
Yes.
I mean, I started performing before or after IRL cons were cancelled. So, but I mean, in terms of performances, like in terms of cons that I've been to that have a good music performances, Cider Fest 2018 was amazing. Like that was definitely worth traveling across the Atlantic for.
I'm gonna say HarmonyCon the years I went.
Yeah.
Nice.
I mean, having seen the streams, definitely good performances. Would love to go.
So,
yeah, been enjoying the streams and the replays for that convention for sure.
I am so glad that me tripping up the stairs while trying to get on stage did not show up on any of the streams, because that happened twice.
Oh no.
I can't answer that without being incredibly biased, because my answer is HarmonyCon as well. But I absolutely love what a certain somebody has done with it's really can't sound Ciderfest, because Ciderfest is the one who gave again, a little bit of bias. Like, they do amazing jobs with the lineup, but they gave me a great memory of getting to play for an hour in a bar full of drunk bronies. That's
pretty epic.
That was fun as hell. That was great.
That's epic.
I got my favorite heckle of all time there too.
Oh, you want to tell that story?
It's super quick. So I was like halfway into my set. I was halfway into my set, getting ready for another song. I've got an incredibly drunk technical Ted, like 5 feet in front of me, like, yeah, just like losing himself in the music. And again, the whole bar is just full of nothing but drunk. Can I say who it was? Does it matter?
Yeah,
Good.
I
Okay.
guess if they don't mind.
Our good buddy Pegasus, very drunk, leans out from the bar and shouts at me, "Hey, Dewey, I just realized something. If we take the and daring out of your name, it's just doo-doo. Which, like, Pegasus never changed. Never changed.
Wow.
You had to think of I never would have like in a million years ever thought about that like in your name. You have to I think you have to get to a certain state of inebriation before you start thinking about that. That's good.
Well, he's very talented. So, I'll drink to that.
For sure.
Anyways.
Well, none of you said Vanhoover, so I'm kicking you all off the call. I'm kidding.
But it's not IRL.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. Last year was, but
yeah.
You said that exactly like Marvin the Martian.
IRL.
I was promised IRL. One of my favorite performing stories was at TrotCon 2018. Due to a mix of shenanigans, it ended up in me offering $50 to the TrotCon charity if the con chair of Ciderfest, Charlie, just randomly during my set walked on stage and handed my drummer a beer. And he did, and I did, and it was fantastic. But I was also so wrapped up in the set, I forgot that we had set that up.
He also dabbed.
Oh, and dab too. The dab was what cost me $50, but it was totally worth it.
$50 for dab. That's still, hey, that's still cheaper than the Krabers charge to talk to them.
If you go back, watch Rockon concert video. After the first song, Charlie just like, I'm trying to like mess with my amp and get everything put together, and Charlie's just.
He walks up and
he looked so disappointed too. He just looked like he was like, he looked like he was like he's like, why am I doing this?
There was never any context to it. But also one of my other favorite performance stories was HarmonyCon 2019. I got to do a medley of one of my favorite songs as played by my piano player, Blue Brony. We did his song Perfection, which he played last night. Imperfection. Well, it's perfection in my eyes.
Oh,
perfection, and then we had that go right into my song Luna's Dream.
Wonderful.
Great.
Great save with your comment.
Nice save.
Well done. Well said.
Yeah.
Whoa!
With my answer to kind of warm up, but I guess we're already there. But what I was going to briefly say, BronyCon 2017, I think it was the last year. That was my favorite. I think that was my favorite performance of all. There were 9 people in the audience, so it was like really kind of intimate. But it was just like so much fun. I somehow ended up closing out the night and the con, and the last song I played was something about Friendship Never Ends. It's a Equestria Girl song, and I can't think of the name now.
Friendship Through the Ages.
Friendship Through the Ages. Thank you.
Yep.
It was a remix of that, and that's like what I closed everything on. And it was just, I will always treasure that concert, and I wish I had a recording of it because it was just so good.
Nice.
So was it the most catastrophic case of equipment failure? Is it or did
Only IRLs I can say, and I know unfortunately some people are gonna badmouth him on one of them, and that is just doing it 3 times at BronyCon, Renegade stage. That's all I ever got opportunities to do. Like the last BronyCon, all I did was mostly Renegade stage twice. So, and then here's my best memory. I get a chance to hang out. I get a chance to hang backstage with all of you, and that's been recorded.
Oh,
I like I said on that Saturday part 2 BronyCon 2019 vlog, you will see the super band. And I know Blanket's going to hate me for it. Black Griffin, Michelle Krieber, and it's Odyssey Eurobeat Brony.
It was a fun time backstage.
that was so much fun.
I had a fantastic time backstage, getting a chance to hang out. A lot of fun.
I think that would be my favorite convention memory too. That was the next question: is favorite convention memories.
That's basically like
I can't do that.
Wait, are we?
I mean,
What?
one that has still stuck to me was just the first Galacon I went to, Galacon 2017. That like the last set of that night was what's his name now? Varento Wing Beats. Like he had to sadly cut his set down to just 45 minutes because some other performers who shall not be named went overtime.
Black Griffin Michelle Creeper?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably my guess.
That's generally par for course.
But anyway, like I guess I had a rough year and last year back then, and just like throughout that set, I was just dancing crazy. Got really exhausted and everything, but like walking out of the convention center and waiting for the traffic lights to turn green so that I could cross the road, like I was so ecstatic from that set that I didn't even notice that it had turned green, and someone else had pointed out to me that, hey, you can walk over. I was just like, oh, thanks. Because I was just high on life.
That's wholesome.
That's so awesome.
I think my best memory of a convention is the only one I did was Galacon 2019. With I went there with like Loris, Power Note, and we went like by car and we slept in the car. And I remember Loris bought a card game. I don't remember the name of it. Best memory, Black Eyes and Prox and I on the bench in front of the Galacon playing that game. That was a really, really cool memory. I still have like goosebumps when I think of it. And yeah, the whole Galacon was a big thing.
Was it Twilight Secret Shipfic folder?
It wasn't Twilight Secret Shipfic folder. It was something else.
Was it Prance?
Yeah,
France, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, that was. I think that was that.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Anyone? Dominic, did you have something? Dominic Rocco?
Oh, I was actually trying to say something about the last one. But like,
go for it.
Or no, I guess maybe slightly more on topic for this question, although not really. But everyone's dropping, you know, Kreber name dropping. So I have a, you know, I think I have the best. I think I'm gonna top everyone here. TrotCon 2017. I was playing a lot of like footwork, and they were periscoping it, and Black Griffin commented on the periscope, and he said, "Wow, fast."
That's it.
So yeah, and it also turns out there's also a conspiracy because my old alias is Jesus Kids, which I performed at TrotCon like every year.
Oh my God, that's you?
That's you,
huh?
Oh my God.
Yeah, I like changed. I wasn't feeling the name anymore, and I literally just kind of changed it after like Crisis in like 2020. I was like, nah.
I feel like such an idiot.
Oh, so many people.
It makes so much sense now.
I did not advertise it at all. Twitter accounts. I
like this kid. I liked him. I'm so sorry.
Oh no, I think it's my fault. But yeah, go follow my new Twitter account, Dominic Rocco, because this follower count is I'm not gonna. But yeah, no. Anyway, conspiracy theory. So I went by Jesus Kids. It was Jesus and then Kids with a Z. And turns out for the longest time, I think it finally changed like a couple years ago. But the Kreber's YouTube channel, their URL was Christ Kids. So I think the only reason he watched my set was because he was confused.
Oh,
okay.
He's usually confused.
There's my Kreber story. That's it. That's all. That's all there is. There's nothing else.
Wow.
Glimmer.
Glimmer.
That's what I thought of when you said that. Was like, oh, that's the precursor to Wild Glimmer. Let's see. So this is a really quick question. I guess you just go down the line. I could even just do a roll call for this one. If you use one, what music software do you use? Look.
You should probably
Pro Tools.
Do what, Dewey?
You should probably use roll call for all these questions.
Definitely roll call for that.
Dude,
one.
Okay.
go down the line according to where Bolt can see us, because everyone's in a different order. I'm pretty sure.
That's what I was saying.
Bolt's
Okay,
gonna be the good.
Yep, that Bolt be the head.
Okay.
Go.
Look, what was it? Look.
Pro Tools.
Pro Tools, Blanket.
Audacity. No, I'm kidding. Virtual DJ and FL Studio.
Nice. Fox.
Blueberry.
Blueberry.
I'm out of coffee.
Okay. Persona Studio 1 that nobody else uses ever.
Hey, Headhunters uses it.
Oh
I
wait,
know someone
my
who
character's
uses
not
it.
Headhunters anymore.
Headhunters isn't real.
Oh, go ahead. Do something.
No, what was the next
Okay.
one?
Rockfox.
I don't use software. I DJ on CDJs.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Wow. Look
Sorry,
at we spent
again.
$5
We lost the PG-13 rating now.
Oh, we lost PG-13.
Ah.
Rip. It was a
I'm
nice roll,
Australian
guys.
and a sailor. I'm so sorry.
You guys
Screwed
screwed this.
though.
What do you?
Dominic
Anyway, next person.
Rocco.
I use Logic for like everything. I used to DJ on Tractor, but actually these past sets where I've been doing all the mashups, I've ended up just making all my sets in when so I just press play and dance around like an idiot in Logic. So yeah,
Exposed.
Nice. 12.
I use FL Studio and a little bit of Ableton, and to DJ I use Tractor 3.
Nice. Beat Spark.
Yeah, I use FL Studio, and then for my performances, Tractor Pro 3.
Okay. Chief Hunter 1.
I've been using virtual DJ for a while.
Nice. Do the Dare You Do.
Cubase Pro 8.
Nice.
Okay. Never heard of that one.
I'm one of the few Cubase users.
Cubase?
Yeah,
Oh,
damn.
man.
I'm one of the only people I
Damn.
know who uses Cubase.
It's the DAW for hipsters. I don't know.
Okay.
It was the first that was thrown in my lap.
Fair enough.
Not hip enough. Caliber.
So for performances, I use Serato DJ Pro. Then
Ooh.
for like the visuals, just like Serato Video. There's like a. And for songwriting, I use Ableton. But for vocal processing, I use Pro Tools.
Damn.
Man,
Wow.
you're all over the place.
Jesus.
I like
Yeah. Hazel Boy.
I work as an engineer, so.
it.
Oh.
Fair enough.
Oh, sweet. I'm also Team Ableton. My set I did this time in Tractor, but my like interface is really bad, and like the drivers always like mess up on mine. So I ended up like just using my like MacBook mouse to like do it all live in Tractor.
Nice.
Nice. And I guess I'm the only one here who uses Mix. Let's
Yeah,
see.
Bolt
My
you
next-
say.
So good. It's free.
I'm a
Mix
recovering
is
Mix
amazing.
user.
I love Mix. I started DJing on Mix.
This is a
Yes.
cakewalk household.
Let's see.
I'm just disappointed.
Kind of running up on time. Blanket, what was the one question you got really excited for?
Ashcat question.
Yeah, it's catastrophic case of equipment failure.
Okay.
So-
Yes.
BabsCon, BabsCon, I forget what. I mean, there's plenty of them, but this is my favorite one. But it was one of the early BabsCons, and it was during Odyssey set. Me and Changeling were backstage with a bunch of other people, and like he's playing Discord, so obviously it's near the end of his set. And we turn around, we notice the audio cut out, and the audience is obviously still singing along. We're like, wow, the audio has been cut out for a while. How long does he plan on letting the audience carry? And we turn around, and his laptop had fallen from the stand and hit the ground and like completely smashed flat on the ground. We're just like, oh. So we're just like, oh my god. But luckily he like picks it up and he looks at it, and like there's just like some scratches, and it actually somehow was still working. So he puts it back on the stand really good, plugs it back in, and the audience I don't know what happened to his laptop after, but if I recall correctly, like the hard drive started after that, so he was able to recover it or whatever. And we're just like, oh my god,
Holy!
and the fact that it still worked after, we're like, oh my god.
Oh, I'm sure he has a new one by now.
Oh, definitely. This was years
I
ago.
wouldn't
This
be
was
so sure.
Oh.
Having seen his laptop at Alicon 2019, it was definitely on its last legs.
Oh, then there we go. Then maybe it was the same laptop that literally got but yeah, that was one I got excited for.
This is one where it's like I would go down the line, but I don't know if everyone has a story like that. So
I do have one. It was like super recent actually. It was for Burning Mare New Year's Eve. So I did my set on the roof of my house, and it started raining. So I was like, I need to do something. So before the set, like 2 hours before the set, I told we have to do something, and he took a big tent, stuff like that, and he put it on the roof. But we had to put it on the roof with a ladder and stuff. So it was kind of, and and then started raining when I was playing, and and there was also the cold. So he brought a heater. I don't know English, excuse me, but I think it was a heater, and he put it on the roof too. So I had like everything I could leave on the roof.
Nice. It was worth it. You did hit our peak viewer audience that day.
That was a good set.
Yep. Oh, nice.
Rockfox, did you have something?
Yeah, at Alicon 2019. So the first equipment failure was Odyssey's voice. I don't know what it is about headliners coming to Australia, but the year before, and then Odyssey, about 3/4 of the way through his set, he's just like, guys, I just can't sing anymore. But after that, L Train broke a guitar string on stage, and then didn't have any spare guitar strings with him. So
was that like an extra guitar?
Well, yeah, I would have thought, like, of all the people to have to bring 5 guitars, it would have been the L Train. But yeah, so he breaks his guitar string on stage, and he's like, oh, well, guys, I guess I'm going to play with 3 strings. And then after 10 minutes, he's like, oh, well, guys, I guess I'm just going to, like, finish here. And I'm just, like, sitting here. It's like, oh, my God. Look at all this extra time I have to DJ. So,
be grateful.
Yeah, bring spare guitar strings is my tip for young players. Like, just do it. Hell, bring a spare guitar.
Bring spare guitar strings. Bring spare cables.
Oh,
bring spare everything.
I think I know what Luck's gonna say. Go on.
What am I gonna say?
Go for it, Luck.
Go.
What am I gonna say?
You're gonna talk about the Everfree incident, aren't you? Oh me.
My favorite catastrophic failure is a 20-second video on my YouTube called Botchapalooza 2019.
Oh, okay.
It was when I got to play Brony Palooza. There was a section of my first song where we hit the bridge. Forever Free Brony is playing piano and forgets how it goes. And he's the only one playing the part. So I'm trying to follow him. And because he's doodling around, I miss where I'm supposed to come in to sing. I kind of catch it, but I come in on like the worst note and like just hit it super flat. And then like it's supposed to build up to this part, and you see L Train on lead guitar come behind me, and he starts like really getting into it, but the guitar jack falls out of the guitar. You see him like panic and quickly get down and pull it. This is in 15 seconds. All of this happens. I'm sorry. And right before I started singing, I didn't realize I stuck the microphone right in that. So it's messed up piano part, feedback, forgot to sing, sang wrong, guitar falls out, all in like 15 seconds, and I am so proud of it.
Did you feel Did you feel time slow down and all of that?
I didn't even notice.
That's amazing.
So, I also got a story, but it actually has nothing to do with the conventions, but it had to do with this super important private party I was going to attend. So originally, I was supposed to play for about 75 minutes for this charity gala in Miami, Florida. So I don't know if there's like some like terrible management when it comes to like business students in a college for some reason, but for some reason lighting failed before I was going to go on. Then for some reason right before I put on the first song, they don't know how like electricity amplifiers are, so it got a shortage. And then they cut my set from like 75 minutes to 15 minutes. I was supposed to play for that long, and they found it, and they used that as an excuse to just not pay me at all because I only got for like 15 minutes.
That's messed up.
That's
so
thanks,
messed up.
Kellogg. Thanks so much.
Wow.
That sucks.
I got like a $25 Adidas card.
Oh.
I just watched that video, Lug.
Is that where your jacket comes from?
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
No. Yes. Well, no. Unfortunately, not. But I'll probably, if they had been at the city, because it would have burned.
Anyways.
So I was gonna say, Beatspark, did you have anything you wanted to add? You've been awfully quiet. I don't want to leave you out.
That's just me as a person. No,
Okay.
I'd have to say it was pretty much my Burning Man New Year set too.
Oh, no.
So I was meant to be originally doing it at my friend's house, but he couldn't have anyone over while him and his parents were actually out. So that threw that out. So I literally went behind and moved all of this all before work. Did that for like 3 hours, came back, and then figured out that apparently I wasn't on literally an hour after I finished. And then the internet, because I stream from mobile phone, because I'm of the internet, and then that just dies halfway through my set and go audio only, as I think Blanket remembers. So
You know what?
I remember that.
Your internet has been working fine this whole call, but as soon as you mentioned your internet, you started cutting out.
Yeah.
It's a
another 4 hours in
conspiracy!
Blame
Being
Australia.
silenced.
It's like your internet is
if
like, I
anyone
don't
wants to
care.
subscribe to my Patreon so I can afford the internet.
Let's see. Dewey, did you have the Everfree? Was it an Everfree story? Did you want to share it?
I mean, it's kind of dumb, but like I kind of need Luck's help because I may have forgotten some details. But like,
Actually, after you said it, like I was trying to, I'm like, what's the Everfree story? And I was like, oh no, I remember now.
where Crusader broke my guitar string like 30 minutes before our set.
Oh, I thought it was going to be the other Crusader thing.
What other Crusader thing?
Oh, well, you see, our good friend Crusader, who many of you probably know, he has this guitar amp that he controls with his phone, which sounds cool, but is stupid.
Oh!
And what happened is we were trying to start our set because we were on stage ready to go introduce.
The gala.
And he starts playing guitar, and his phone has a Bluetooth connection to his amp, but he hit a button, so the last song that he had played on his phone was broadcasting through his amp instead of his guitar. So
Yeah,
instead of whatever pony song we were trying to open with, Aaron Carter was playing.
That's right.
Aaron Carter's "Come Get It" was officially our opening song, I guess.
Epic.
Oh, that's so great.
I do remember that, yeah.
I got another quick fire one. They'll just go person by person.
Sure.
Asked by Switchphone or Switchphone 3. What is your favorite song that you worked on, Luck Rock?
Altius Volantis.
Song?
Favorite song that you worked on?
Half of us will not be able to answer that.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't think about that.
Who cares?
Just say
Past or favorite song that you've played, I guess. Blanket, you have any?
Oh, fuck. It passed.
Next person.
Okay. Proax?
I mean, I guess technically my voice is in Ghost in a Dream VIP.
Oh, shut up.
That is a really good song, so I'm gonna.
It is,
answer
but
that.
90. Okay, never mind.
Yeah,
I guess
I only provided 2 voice lines, and at least one of them was used, I think. Okay.
Yeah, Bolt, you were in a song.
I was gonna say, yeah, I was in that song that you did, and I'm totally blanking on the name right now.
Do you know?
Well, tune in tonight.
No, I don't know.
Evan Costello energy.
Yeah, no, that was it was Do You Know by Luck Rock. Yeah, that was a lot of fun to work on. Blue Brony?
Every time I make a new song, it's my favorite, but I think right now it's Sacking of Griffinstone, because it was my first channeling John Williams energy that I really pulled into it.
Nice. Rockfox?
The Fuzog's Smile VIP is always my favorite song to play.
Nice.
It's just such a good vibe.
One. Dominic Rocco?
Yeah, so most of all my like music projects where I actually release stuff are nothing to do with Pony. So the only Pony stuff I do is these Cheats Gang sets. So I would say the Viva La Vida Luna mashup that I played at Burning Mare, I'm proud of that. Or the A.G. Cook Wackos America mashup that I also played at Burning Mare, which was the worst thing I've ever made. So
those are good. Also, I think I mispronounced your name, and I apologize.
It's like Rocco, but
Rocco. Okay. Yeah, 12.
I think I'd say one small thing
Woo!
because it means a lot to me. Because like the song explain everything about how I joined the fandom and how I started music and stuff like that. And working with like people like Drummer Shy, MC Arch, and Koa is just amazing. And like there is a whole story behind the song, and also like I went to Jalman's place when during in June, I think, and the song was still in production, and he helped me like to master everything, and so I had like a ton of help from everyone, and like it got inside a party and a ton of remix already, and I'm planning on doing a small EP with like remixes that I got and some different versions like acoustic version, stuff like that track.
Beat Spark.
I'd have to say it's probably my remix of Budsy's Marshmallow. I had
Dude.
What'd you say? No,
It's a tune. It's a good song.
Oh, I thought you
Yeah,
said
it
tune.
is.
Okay, ignore me. No, my sound design was pretty damn good on that one. It's still been my favorite track, and that it got its own Equestria Daily feature, so I'll take that.
Nice. Chief Hunter 1.
My favorite, along with Royal Pony, the final BronyCon anthem. It's pronounced Illusion. It was with my own vocals from a Twitter feed, and it was all about the badges I collected, and then for the final BronyCon preparing. So, and that's what I did. The scream out, "Are you ready for BronyCon?" I screamed for BronyCon.
Nice.
The final that was the final one, and that was last year. Featured me. That was my
Nice.
favorite.
That's
Yeah, so-
awesome. Did the Daring Do?
We
Better
were
say
here.
it.
Definitely, we were here. That's gonna be my favorite for a while. First song I put out in over a year, and I'm very proud of it. And there's a reason I always end with it. I'm very happy and proud of that song.
It's a good one.
Thank you.
Caliber. Go.
So I've made like so many songs. Like I think I've made and I've like on the span of like 3 separate projects, probably like about total like 100 different compositions that I probably don't remember of. And it's honestly been a little bit difficult to actually find that much fun when it comes to music, because I'm starting to see it more as a job than a hobby now. But I started finding a little more fun into. So probably one of the most obvious ones that if people have been tracking my music recently is definitely Beyond, that got on Ponies at Dawn, because
Dude,
that's when I started I just avoided trying to go like a ton of mainstream sounds and actually just go back to what originally got me into electronic music, which is actually the Brony fandom, with listening to a lot of Tom Scratton when he was branding himself as official Vinyl Scratch or something like that. But yeah, it's definitely Beyond, because not only was it fun to me, but it also emotionally resonates with me.
That's a good answer. Hazel Boy.
Yeah. So like Dom, I don't make pony music, and also during I have the set, I didn't even play any pony music. Probably Dom say a little bit of Pony Park, because he did a mashup of that with a song It's like
This
we
is
should
Barn.
yeah, that song. And it made me make pony music. So that's probably
Nice.
my favorite one.
Nice. I haven't got any warnings yet, which is surprising, but I know there's a VIP script reading panel next and they want us out of here. So we're going to wrap it up really quickly. I'm just going to go through like quick fire, one sentence, maybe two, just to wrap up and say like one last thing really quick. Luck Rock.
All right, I'm on tonight, second at 7:45. It's gonna be high energy and then tears and then energy again.
Vote yourself,
Blanket.
basically. Check me out, Blanket Music on Twitter, BLANK3T Music, all one word. I'm epic. Check out Burning Mare, all one word on Twitter. Great pony convention, online pony music.
Proax.
Yeah, in the American time zone, I am on at 10:45 p.m. tonight, and yeah, also check out Burning Mare because I also help out with that.
Yes, Blue Bernie.
It's been awesome getting to kind of share my passion with everyone out there who cares to listen to it. I haven't released any albums yet in my life as a brony musician, but that's about to change. So keep an eye out.
Sick.
Nice. Rockfox.
Come check out Ponyville FM. We're having our 10th birthday next week.
Nice. Yeah, that's right. Dominic Rocco.
I guess follow me on Dominic Rocco, all my social media. I would love to do more pony cons and stuff. I will play cursed pony mashups. And yeah, I'm also with Matt, and I have my own solo project called Mall Dreams, but those have nothing to do with pony. So yeah, Sheets Gang.
12.
Yeah, check out my Twitter at puntw3 underscore. And check out my set at like 11:30 p.m.
Okay.
I think.
Sorry, we're really, really fast. We're gonna get kicked out of here. Beat Spark.
Check out my set tonight. Have fun, y'all.
Chief Hunter 1.
Hey, I'm on at 8:30. See y'all then.
Do the dang do.
Do the dare you do. Bunny guys, thank you very much for coming to my set last night. Let me know what you think.
Caliber.
Check out my new single on Introspection, Phoenix. It's very good. Thank you.
Hazel Boy.
Sheets Gang.
Nice. And I am Bolt, aka Bolt the Super Pony. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Come check us out tonight. We're live at 7:00 p.m. For the second night of the concert. Thank you so much for tuning in. Next. Bye.
First one in the Discord's cool.
And we're about to get kicked out of the Zoom call too.
How do we